So students, let us have a look at the important MC types of questions, objective questions or multiple choice questions for Sarojini Naidu, the poem The Palanquin Bearers. Okay, what kind of questions can be asked in the examination? Let us have a look one by one. Sarojini Naidu, the very first is Sarojini Naidu, who composed the poem The Palanquin Bearers? Of course, the answer will be Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu composed the poem The Palanquin Bearers. Okay, Sarojini Naidu. The second question, Sarojini Naidu is also known as, and the answer, the Nightingale of India. You will be given so many options because it is MCQ and you have to learn only the answer, otherwise you will get confused. So you will not focus your attention on the options, but you have to take only the answer to this question, that Sarojini Naidu is also known as the Nightingale of India. Third one, Sarojini Naidu was born on, she was born on 13th of Feb, okay, 13th of Feb in 1879. 13th of Feb 1879. Next one is Sarojini Naidu was born in. Now you have to focus on 13th Feb, but in where? In Hyderabad. She was born in Hyderabad. Sarojini Naidu was born in Hyderabad. The next question is Nizam's College at Hyderabad was founded by. Nizam's College at Hyderabad. Okay, it was founded by whom? It was founded by the father of Sarojini Naidu. This college, Nizam's College at Hyderabad, was founded by Sarojini Naidu's father. Okay, by father of Sarojini Naidu. In which country did Sarojini Naidu go for her higher education outside India? In which country Sarojini Naidu went for her higher education outside of India? It was England. It was England country where Sarojini Naidu went. So focus on this, England. Sarojini Naidu, she got her higher education or she got her higher degree in which university? The name of the university was Cambridge. Sarojini Naidu got her higher education in the University of Cambridge, right? Next one is most important, after independence. After independence, Sarojini Naidu was appointed as the governor of UP, that is United Provinces. After independence, Sarojini Naidu was appointed as the governor of United Provinces or maybe UP. Next, ninth one is Sarojini Naidu. Okay, now all these questions will be based on her lyric, on her poem Palanquin Bearers. If you go through the poem of Sarojini Naidu very well and you read it in detail, you understand this poem, then you will be able to answer to all types of questions based on this poem Palanquin Bearers. So the students who have gone through this poem, they will understand very well that what kind of questions are being asked. So I will suggest you, first of all, go through this poem to make an idea of all these answers. Ninth one is Sarojini Naidu's poem The Palanquin Bearers first appeared in her book, and it is very important because for the first time the Palanquin Bearer, it appeared in her book. It was also the book of Sarojini Naidu. In which book? The Golden Threshold. This poem first appeared in the Golden Threshold. Okay, Focus on this, the golden threshold. In the poem, the palanquin bearers, what do the palanquin bearers do while carrying the bride? What do the palanquin bearers do while carrying the bride? Of course, they were singing a song. Okay, they were singing a song. In the poem, the palanquin bearers, what do the palanquin bearers do while carrying the bride? They sing a song. Next one, the poem, the palanquin bearers, is a poem of sadness, or you can also answer to this, is a poem of joy, right? It is a poem of joy. And if there is no any other option, then you can also mention it is a poem of sadness of bride, but it is a joy of the palanquin bearers. Palanquin is also known as, it is also very important, palanquin is also known as palki. In Hindi, another name is of palanquin in Hindi, that is palki or doli. Doli word can be also given to you. It is palki. Palanquin is a means of, okay, what is the means of? That is palanquin is a means of transport, because palanquin, it works to carry a bride from one place to another, from one village to another, or from one town to another. So palanquin is a means of transport because it carries a bride. Generally, how many people carry a palanquin? Generally, how many people? That we always need how many people to carry a palanquin. Of course, palanquin, it needs how many people? 4 people. It needs 4 people. Generally, how many people carry a palanquin? That is 4. Answer will be 4. Next one, there are, you can given the questions like this, also fill in the blanks and then you will be given the options. There are how many stanzas in Sarojini Naidu's poem The Palanquin Bearers? You can be asked like this, that how many stanzas are there? Oh, there are, and then here the place will be left stanzas. So never forget, there are only 2. There are only 2 stanzas in the poem Palanquin Bearers. The next one is Sarojini Naidu used phrase lightly, oh lightly, in her poem The Palanquin Bearer. So here what kind of figure of speech we find? Lightly, oh lightly, and she uses, this is repetition. She uses repetition in her poem The Palanquin Bearer as a, she used phrase lightly, oh lightly, that is repetition. And 17th one is Sarojini Naidu used phrase she floats like a laugh in her poem The Palanquin Bearer as a simile. Okay, the figure of speech is here like, that is simile. She floats like a laugh, and it is simile here. The next one is 18th one. Sarojini Naidu used phrase we bear her along like a pearl on a string. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. So it is just like a refrain. What kind of figure of speech is used here? Refrain. The next one is she skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. Okay, here what kind of figure of speech? What figure of speech is used in the above line? These kinds of questions can also be given. You can be asked what figure of speech? Okay, like, that is she floats like. So like simple, that the figure of speech simile is used in these lines. Simile. Next one is the phrase, that is sways, skims, floats and glide are used in the poem The Palanquin Bearers to describe the movement of the palanquin. sways, skims, floats and glide. So, to describe why these words are used, for what these words are used, to describe the movement of the palanquin. The next one is the words along song, stream dream, sing string, right? So, in this poem the palanquin bearers, it shows, of course, it shows a rhyme. Along song, stream dream, sing string. So, these words are rhythmic and they are presenting what? A rhyme. Next one is the palanquin bearers carry the palanquin singing a song. It is about the mood of the bride. The answer will be, it is the mood. What it is representing? It is about the mood of the bride. The palanquin seems to sway like, simple, like flower. Next one is the palanquin bearers, what they are doing? Whether they are crying, weeping, fatiguing, no, they are not fatiguing, weeping, crying, but they are singing. So, this is why I am asking you to go through first throughout the poem, so that you may be aware of all the answers. If you are not aware of the idea of the poem, you will never understand the answers. So, the palanquin bearers, they are, of course, they are singing. Next one is the palanquin is compared to a bird that flies on, where? That flies on the foam of a stream. The palanquin is compared to a bird that flies on the foam of a stream. And 27th one is the palanquin seems to hang like a star. The palanquin seems to hang like a star. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a, then fill in the blanks. The answer will be bride. She falls, that is, she falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. It is expensive, like a pearl, okay, because tear is as expensive as a pearl. This poem is a comment upon the activities. Bride is silent because the mood of the bride is being expressed here. But who is active here? The palanquin bearers, they are active. And how they are active? Because they are singing. So, this poem, Palanquin Bearer, is a comment upon the activities of palanquin bearers. Next one is most important, Sarojini Naidu's poem, The Palanquin Bearers, depicts the culture of, that is, main theme is Indian tradition, Indian culture. So, Sarojini Naidu depicts the culture of traditional India. Or you can, if you are given the option of, this is why I am mentioned here, the main theme of this poem is Indian culture, Indian tradition, or she depicts here traditional India. Next one is, why do the palanquin bearers sing the song? Why do the palanquin bearers sing the song? To please themselves, because they are enjoying their work. They are very happy at the time of taking the bride or carrying the palanquin. So, they are so happy, and whenever you feel happy, you like to sing a song. So, palanquin bearers, they sing a song because they are very happy and they are pleasing themselves. Why do the palanquin bearers sing the song? To please themselves. Next, 33 is, who is sitting inside palanquin? Who is sitting inside palanquin? Of course, bride, an unknown bride. An unknown bride is sitting inside palanquin in Sarojini Naidu's poem, The Palanquin Bearers. In modern India, the custom of carrying a palanquin can still be seen in hilly areas, in hilly areas, this custom of carrying a palanquin still exists. So hilly areas will be the answer. She sways like a flower in the wind of our songs. Who is referred to in this line? She sways like a flower. So she, it is a bride. She sways like a flower in the wind of our songs. A bride sitting inside a palanquin. So she is referred to in this line. And another important question is, no, not just like this, the last one, we come to the last one, most important. The birthday of Sarojini Naidu. The birthday of Sarojini Naidu is celebrated as, it is very important, her birthday is celebrated as Women's Day. Okay, the birthday of Sarojini Naidu is always celebrated on which day? Oh, the day as a woman day or as a women day. And all these were your important questions for the examination of Sarojini Naidu's The Palanquin Bearers.